not right. It is not right. That should be that's the king of the Mardi Gras, and I'll find the king of the Mardi Gras.
Terry Ruggles is on the street with a very special guest, a special person for all the Mummers of Philadelphia. Terry?
But, you know, Larry, we talked about how Bishop DeSimone was so important to Furco because they would go over and be blessed, or Freilinger, whichever one it is. This man beside me here, Father Ziegler, is involved with everybody because this is the man who gets the themes and keeps them secret, but make sure there's no duplication. Is that basically how it works, Father?
It is indeed. And Happy New Year to the right.
Thank you very much. Now, let me ask you, you knew back when what this parade was going to shape up to be like?
Last February, I had most of the themes for the string band section of the parade, and I knew it was going to be a winner.
But you were sworn to secrecy. You couldn't tell me, couldn't tell Larry, couldn't tell anybody.
No way, Terry. It's my secret. That's why they gave it to a priest.
Do you know anything about next year?
I have 2 themes already. Next year is going to be
1985.
1985 will be a better parade than 84.
Well, there we go. I mean, how can you go against confidence like that? And Larry, straighten me out. Is it Furco or Freilinger that Bishop DeSimone?
It is Furco, and they won first place 2 years ago.
Okay.
And with a General Patton performance, is that correct?
No, Furco won with a Bowery theme.
Bowery theme,
Bowery
that's right.
theme.
Bowery theme.
Okay.
I'm getting my years mixed up.
It's all right, Larry.
Thank you very much.
Where are we now with
Larry, you're driving us into the deep again. This time it's Underwater Fantasia in the handsome trim category, and Steve and Ashley Brandon are the creators and the maneuvers for this handsome trim for Hog Island Fancy Club.
We've seen a lot of undersea themes today. The Klein Club was undersea, aquatics all the way.
Now, you have a special fondness in your heart for the Klein Club, don't you?
Well, they sort of helped me out last year. Saved me from major embarrassment.
I don't know if they really saved you from it, Larry.
No, I wouldn't call it embarrassment. Shock is the word.
Frank, you know, just hearing Terry Ruggles' interview with Father Ziegler kind of amazes me that he's already got some themes for next year's parade.
Oh, yeah. They're ready to go. 85 is on a lot of people's minds.
Well, it's such a year-round preparation, too, and there's so much work involved.
All right, now we go to the King Jockey category. This one's titled Neptune's Rex. Dan Kirsch from Hog Island.
It's certainly one of the most exciting weekends in a long time in Philadelphia history. The beginning of the new year, the Mummers Parade, and tomorrow morning the inauguration of the new mayor, Wilson Good. Our live coverage begins at the Academy of Music at 11:30 sharp. It's a busy weekend in Philadelphia, a weekend of change and high drama here with the Mummers.
It's a proud weekend, and our coverage will have you down at the inauguration. Is that right, Larry?
I'll be there at the Academy of Music. Deborah Knapp will be anchoring at the station. Jay Scott will be along with me, and we'll have complete coverage on Live at 5 and the Channel 10 News Update at 11. Big night, 3 inaugural balls, a weekend of festivity in Philadelphia.
I'm glad you said the word 3, because here we go with Triple Crown winners, an entry in the Trio Jockey category. You got to get up again early again tomorrow morning, Larry.
Oh, yeah. It's very exciting. Just as they are finishing the cleanup of the streets for the Mummers,
right?
They'll be arranging the activities at the Academy of Music and the 3 inaugural balls at the Bellevue, the Franklin Plaza, and the Civic Center Convention Hall. It's a non-stop weekend of celebration in Philadelphia.
Well, Frank, these costumes are certainly colorful.
A lot of work went into this particular trio.
You know, Steve, it'd be kind of interesting to try one of these costumes out. The weight of them, the extent of them. It's really hard work. And speaking of hard work, we'll get back to the fancies in a moment. I'm Larry Kane along with Steve Levy and Frank Conforti, the voice of the Mummers, and we'll continue our live, non-stop coverage of the 1984 Mummers Parade after this timeout on Channel 10.